And finally, Michelle Brown.
Thank you, Deputy Presiding Officer, and thank you for your statement, Cabinet Secretary. I welcome your commitment to the objective of ensuring that all pupils in Wales are digitally competent by the time they leave school. In modern workplaces, there are few jobs that don't require at least some level of competence with digital technology, and few areas of life where it does now not extend. I'm therefore pleased that such skills are part and parcel of the curriculum. I also welcome the Welsh Government's efforts to educate pupils about cyberbullying through the Digital Competence Framework. The introduction of a curriculum mapping tool and updated professional needs tools are welcome, and from what you tell us about take-up of the new online resources, it would appear that teachers and pupils find them useful. I welcome your efforts as well to assist and support teachers in developing their teaching to keep up to date in a fast-changing environment. You state that a new professional learning approach will be available from the autumn term. This concept sounds interesting, but you haven't provided any information in your statement about what this might entail and what the new approach is likely to look like. So please would you provide some further information on this? The uptake of Hub by users would indicate that the resources are at least popular, and I welcome that Hub's ongoing development is off the back of feedback from teachers and regional educational consortia. I am pleased that the Cabinet Secretary's efforts to include such stakeholders in the development of online resources, but it also makes me wonder why parents are not accorded the same privilege to have their views properly canvassed and taken into account in reports into the quality of schools, in the same way that teachers and regional consortia's views are being canvassed and considered about the quality of online resources. Greater reliance on online tools and IT in the classroom will of course lead to an increased demand on school broadband, and I agree with you that it's unacceptable for a school to be at a disadvantage due to poor internet speed. I therefore welcome the additional funds that the Cabinet Secretary has set aside for the improvement of broadband in schools. However, can the Cabinet Secretary please set out what the eligibility criteria is for investment from that fund for school broadband, and on what grounds would a school be denied that funding? What provisions are there in place for a school denied funding for improvement of their broadband to appeal the refusal of funding? I note the Cabinet Secretary's comments about the development of coding skills in schools. In principle, teaching pupils the basic skills that will enable them to take up technological jobs is welcome. Teaching those skills in an effort to better equip school leavers for the world of employment and to stimulate interest in studying coding, data security, etc., are essential if we're going to produce our own IT specialists rather than effectively outsourcing such training and education to other countries. I am therefore looking forward to hearing your statement on the development of coding skills next week. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Michelle, for the comments and the questions.